Right, you guys. I just opened a YouTube channel, so now I'm going to talk more about Armenia, and I think I can publish something here and do it a lot more. And this one this channel will actually be only in English, so that everybody can follow my work on Armenia and on the Armenian genocide and everything about my book and stuff like that. This is the book, the way it looks when I got it. So it's called Hayastan. That's why I love Armenia. And there's this famous Norwegian journalist who wrote an introduction to the book. And I really hope that it will materialize in Armenian and in English one day. The thing it is, after I published this video on Facebook and on different Facebook pages, I did get in touch with a couple of people who would be interested in not translating it from Norwegian to English. That's probably very difficult, but I'm actually planning on translating it myself. Sounds weird, right? Since I'm Norwegian. But some of these guys would like to check out my translation and then improve everything, as to language, choice of words and expressions, and grammar and spelling and everything. I got this little bird with me now, another one now. Come here. So this is my little boy. It's a cockatiel. So Birdie, the other Tutak, she's sleeping. And this guy doesn't go to sleep. Well, he stays up a lot until I go to bed. It's really cute. Right, anyway, this is the book. I'll show you a little bit. So it starts off with this photo from Tsitsernakabert and Remembrance Day, 24th of April. And then I have Mother Armenia photo, and then a photo of Armenia with the Armenian and the Artsakh flag. And so it's got a lot of photos in it. I don't know. I can't read to you because it's all in Norwegian, so I'd have to translate it first. But anyway, just wanted to show you how it looks like, and I'll probably use the same cover if it ever appears in English, and I really hope I can make it come true. Lots of people have already bought the book here in Norway, 135 orders this far, and I need, as I said, to sell approximately 500, or 350 would be break even. 500 would be even better, because that means I would still have some extra money to publish the book in English and in Armenian, and that is the ultimate goal. So that's actually what I'm going to do. Okay, I'll be back later. Maybe I'll translate parts of the book and then read it to you in English. I just want to tell you a story that I also published in the book, because when I went to Armenia the first time, that was on actually the 21st of April, 2015, because I really wanted to participate in the commemoration week in Yerevan, and I took some days off from my job, and I went all alone because I decided that this is something I have to do alone, and this is something I have to experience and I have to feel, and I need to talk to a lot of Armenians, so I can't bring anybody with me because I'm on my own here. And I was really scared because I thought, now I've been studying this for so many years, and I'd already fallen in love with Armenians and with Armenia, but I didn't know anything about the Republic of Armenia, even if I had learned so much about the genocide, about the history, about the people. And once I got there, I was at the Svartsnots airport. It was just like, I don't know, something opened up. It was fantastic. All the people I met, even, the customs clearance was fantastic. And I only knew like 10 words from Armenian, but when I used them, people would gather around me, and everything was just fantastic. Anyway, the second day in Armenia, I went to the hotel, and I went to the Republic Square, met some people, had wine from Artsakh, and enjoyed Inga Ananush in a bar. The singers singing Jan Jan and other hits. The thing is, the next day I went to this shoe store in the pedestrian zone of Yerevan, on top, not this subterranean one, but the one on top. And they had a shoe store there selling Armenian shoes. So there were lots of people there. It was filled up with people. It was crowded, and it seemed like every one of the people who were there were Spjorks, people from other Armenian communities around the world who wanted to get real Armenian shoes. And I thought, okay, that's what I want. I want to buy real Armenian shoes. And the thing it is, I asked for a size 44, which is what, 10 and a half American. And this lady said, why do you all your Spjork, why do you wear size 44? They're all sold out. You have to come back next week. And okay, so I was on my way out, and then this guy came up to me and he said, hi, im anune tigran. And I thought, oh my God, what does he want? And the thing is that he was a taxi driver, and he wanted to give me the shoes that he'd bought, because he also had size 44. So he said, you could either have them, or if you want to, you can pay me 50,000 drams, what I paid, and you can get my shoes. And he had been observing what I was looking for, and those were exactly the shoes that I wanted. And I said, I can't do that. I mean, you wanted these shoes. And he said, no, I'll do it for you, and I can come back anytime. And then I asked Tigran to be my taxi driver, and he actually became my best friend in Armenia because he took me everywhere. And since he only knew, like, his vocabulary of English was like 20 words, my vocabulary of Armenian was maybe 30 words at the time. And we managed to communicate for the whole time I was there. He would take me anywhere I wanted to go, and it was really cheap. He did not overcharge anything. I paid him more than he asked because I had a bad conscience. I mean, I come from Norway, where the salaries are high, and I go to Armenia, and he works all day, and he charges next to nothing. So we had such a great time, and I got to meet his family, his girlfriend, and we have a lot of contact today. So he's this fantastic guy. I did buy his shoes off of him for 50,000 Armenian drams, and I still have them, and they're really nice Armenian-made shoes. And well, I've written about that in the book. I'm not going to reveal everything because in case this book once is published in English, I'd want you to buy it. Anyway, thanks a lot for listening, and I'll be back with more stuff for you guys. Right, have a good night.